is young. Worlds collide in pixels seen. Thunder rolls, his voice is clear. Nash commands, no need to steer. Battles rage, the night is young. Courage flows from every tongue. Victory dances in the chat. Nash is named where legends at. Nash thunderclap, rise and shine. Leader in the digital line. Echoes in the realms we play. Nash will guide us night and day. Heroes fall and heroes rise. In the blink of searching eyes. Streams of color flood the dome. Nash is here, we feel at home. Times may change, but he remains. Through the joy and through the pains. Known by heart across the map. We salute you, thunderclap. Nash thunderclap, rise and shine. Leader in the digital line. Echoes in the realms we play. Nash will guide us night and day. Heroes fall and heroes rise. In the blink of searching eyes. Streams of color flood the dome. Nash is here, we feel at home. Times may change, but he remains. Through the joy and through the pains. Known by heart across the map. We salute you, thunderclap. Nash thunderclap, rise and shine. Leader in the digital line. Echoes in the realms we play. Nash will guide us night and day. Times may change, but he remains. Through the joy and through the pains. Known by heart across the map. We salute you, thunderclap.
I hit the wrong button, and then still the wrong buttons are going. I have a perfect response to that. And it's not working. Of course it's not working. Why would it not work? I'm clicking it, and of course it's not working. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. Stream Deck's not working. The little things that I choose to do on here are not working. I mean, what the hell? I mean, it's supposed to do something when I hit a wrong button, but it's not working. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. I don't know. This whole crap thing is just broken beyond belief. Hi, welcome to the stream. It's July 17th. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Part, what is it, 9? Yeah, 9. Why not? And I forgot. I don't know why I forgot, but I forgot. Oh yeah, we're going to be running a freaking tournament again still. You know, and I was going to spare everybody from having to deal with that over and over and over and over and over again. But yeah, we're going to be doing it. Hey, Stalking, I see ya. See ya there, buddy. Did you have that created? If so, good job. I did. I paid a lot of money to have that made. I mean, a lot of money. And he also says, you turned into a tall Asian blonde guy. Yeah, and he was supposed to say something in reference of me pressing the wrong button. Let me see if one of my other little things work.
That's retarded. And queer.
Okay, so that works. Let's see if I can get this to work now. Nope, it's stuck. I don't know why it's stuck. But I did drop my extended hard drive that video's on, so that might have something to do with it. Fun. King's in the chat as well. Ash the Ass Blaster. So, talking back to what you were saying about the song at the very beginning, I didn't pay any money more. This is one of the things I was telling everybody that I've been experimenting with AI. And there is an AI website called, what is it? Sora, as a matter of fact. And it is really good. And I've actually have done a couple of songs. If you heard the 4th of July song I did for America, that was done in AI. And it is really impressive. You just tell it the style you want to do it in and what you want the song to be about, and you can even add your own lyrics too. But I don't have it to where I think you have to pay. I'm doing it on the free part of it right now, and the songs will actually stay in a playlist, but I don't think they stay very long. So if you like the song, and they can give you depending on the service that you use, it will download a certain amount. So right now for free, it'll give you 2 versions of the song. I think you can get up to 10 depending on how much you pay. But hey, free is free. So far, everything that I have made on there so far, at least one of them out of the 2 is really good. And I've got one that I've made that I am actually planning on doing something with. If I could just speed up the editing process, which has taken a little bit of work right now, you might be able to see that sooner or later. But I even got a song for Spooky Scary Month already. So we're just going to be kind of expanding just from the opening of the door. Oh, Captain Chaos has gifted a sub. Thank you very much. Gifted to the king. I appreciate it, Captain Chaos, and welcome aboard. So yeah, I mean, if you get a chance, as much talk as there about how AI is, give it a shot. There's a couple right now. I'm messing with full video. I actually found a website that does full video that I'm just kind of messing with. There's an art one that I'm working on called Leonardo.ai. Stuff turns out really good, and it does motion too, but it doesn't do it in a video style. It just does it in a motion style. Let's see. Captain Chaos says, I just subbed and still got hit with 5 ads. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll have to look into that. It's not supposed to be that way for the people that sub. And you know what? I can take a look at that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take a look at that when I get off stream. Twitch is so weird. Captain Chaos says, oh my god, finally back. Yeah. I gotta look into that. I thought I had turned that off. But let's see. Yep, it's on. But let me turn it off and then turn it back on. and turn it back on. So that should thing. King says, nope, I've been getting hit with them the whole time. Well, I've got ad-free viewing on for the subscribers, so I don't know what the deal is on that. Maybe it's because Twitch is broke, and Twitch is trying to juice every penny that they can get out of advertising, even on little like bottom of the barrel channels like mine. I mean, shit, if you're watching this on YouTube, probably YouTube's no better. Unless you've got the ag block. Chaos says, Bezos needs his money. Well, he's got to have his money. He wants to build another dick-shaped rocket. And he wants to go to the moon. Or better yet, it's either pay his workers he don't want to pay, or milk everybody out for subscriptions. Oh, and don't worry. If I actually watch anybody on there, and you know what? I've noticed it too. You know what? As a matter of fact, there are some, when I have subscribed to other channels, I've gotten hit with ads too. King, you got to leave and come back for it to work. Aha! There you go. They're stalking with the Twitch how-to tips of the day. All right. I didn't do jack shit today. I'll be honest with you. I woke up this morning and my freaking, that same area on my shoulder was just killing me. I could not move. I took some Tylenol and not Tylenol, it's ibuprofen. It's better now as the days progressed, but I slept most of the day, so there was stuff I was supposed to do today, and it also rained out here too, so I'm not motivated to do much when it's raining. But that'll be consistent. That'll be something that I will be working on tomorrow. Let's see. King says, I was in the middle of ads when he gifted it, so I don't know if I got an issue. And the Chaos says, who is the frame photo? Looks like, so that is my accountant slash gardener slash agent. Let's see. Maybe if I can. I mean, if you can figure it out, I mean, I'll go ahead and say his name. It's Tally. It's Tally. If you have to know, if you don't know, yeah. The joke is I found this picture and like, hey, it'd be good in a picture frame on stream. So. Let's see. And King says, same. I took out the trash and made a double cheeseburger with 5 slices of bread and hot sauce and a pickle and chips and watched Bad Boys Ride or Die. Is that the new one? And the Chaos says, I do. Okay, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it because that man, I will say for you, that man is like completely scrubbed off of he's scrubbed off the internet as far as I know. Completely scrubbed. We'll go ahead and we'll get the game started here, but let me run the plugs real quick. Hey, don't forget to follow me on Kick. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X. It's where you get all my updates. It's all Nash Thunderclap. All right. Are we ready for more wacky voices? Because I don't know if I've got it in me tonight, but I will do my best. I can't remember if I got to go off of my save state or the save file. We'll look into it, but I do apologize ahead of time because this is nothing but a tournament that we're having to go through. King says, yeah, the new Bad Boys. Did you watch that on your site? Which, if it's already out digitally, I'm not surprised. They don't, this stuff doesn't last in the theaters very long. All right, so that's that there. Yes, I watched it on the website. Okay. I heard it's actually, I heard it's not too shabby. I mean, that's what's been, and that's a good sign. I mean, a lot of the movies, not all of them, but there's been like a small handful of movies that have come out lately that's been actually pretty good. I mean, I've heard Bad Boys was good. Inside Out 2, surprisingly, I heard was good. Despicable Me 4, I heard was really good. I don't watch Marvel stuff anymore, but I'm actually not looking forward to it, but I'm actually real curious about Deadpool and Wolverine. And the fact that the movie, has nothing to do with Marvel at all as far as like their involvement. Ryan Reynolds has had full control over it, so it should be good. I'm hoping it's just stupid to be stupid. Now, if it does very well, the usual suspects are gonna say, "Hey, Marvel's back." Marvel is not back because they are gonna follow it up with Agatha All Along, and if you've seen the trailers of that, I don't know what the hell that is. And it's just gonna, and then you're going into Captain America, which Captain America's been reshot like I don't know how many times, and supposedly the budget on that one now is upwards in the $450 million range, which that movie has to do well over $1 billion just to break even. Let's see. As Stockton says, kind of makes cheap theaters obsolete. Yeah, it kind of does. But there's nothing like the movie-going experience. Just sitting in a theater with shitty seats and sticky floors, and you may see a couple in a corner, like dude's probably getting a BJ. Let's see. King says, wasn't bad. Marcus was extra wild. Chaos says, X-Men 97 brought Marvel a bit of goodwill for me, so I'll watch it. And Brave New World just looks like desperation. Hey, Winter Soldier is the best movie. Let's try that again. That's what it looks like. It does. I mean, because especially at the end of the trailer, and you see Red Hulk, that just, I don't know. That's just a weird tone to throw into something that's supposed to be that looks like it's going to be an espionage movie. But you know, whatever. But the problem is, what's going to kill that movie is because it's not Steve Rogers Captain America, it's Falcon Captain America. And I've always said that the Falcon character on his own as Falcon is a great character. He should not get Steve Rogers hand-me-downs. In X-Men 97, I've watched a little bit of that, and I've said it on here before. Oh shit, that took off 5. That took off 4. That took off 1. Why the hell are they picking on poor old Mario? Let's go ahead and end this one. Damn, they're just picking on Mario. Oh, well, that wasn't a good idea. but X-Men 97, I don't know, the animation seemed off to me. I mean, it looked good. I don't know, compared to the old series, it would just see. There's a charm for the old animation because it looks rough and gruff, and you know, you can see the mistakes, and cell animation to me is always better anyway. Let's see, what can I upgrade? Let me go ahead and do that HP. And it just looks really clean. And plus, I think they assumed they weren't going past the first season, so they had to stuff as much story into it as possible. But they've been greenlit with a second, I think a third season. The problem is the showrunner was fired, so there's no telling what season 2 and 3 are going to be. Is it going to be like written by people that have never seen read a comic? Because that's typical of Star Wars and Marvel nowadays. They hire writers that don't read they don't read they don't read anything, they don't research anything about the continuity, any of that stuff. King goes, you are not I. And Stockton says, I haven't seen an episode of 97 yet. Here's the problem with a lot of that stuff too. I have been seeing, there's so many clips that you can catch on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram stories, and all that stuff that, I mean, you could watch a good bit, you could watch all of those and get a good gist of everything. Let's see. Chaos says, I really like 97. My wife watched the original show with me for the first time a few months ago before it premiered. She got the full experience. Season 2 is written by the same dude that wrote season 1, and season 1 is really on it lore-wise. I mean, it is, but it just seems like they just packed a lot into, what, 8 episodes? It almost did not give it enough time to breathe. But if they got the showrunner back, well, I know the showrunner was working on season 2 before they sacked him. So whether they keep the episodes that he wrote, which would be a good idea. I mean, Disney needs as many wins as possible. They need a lot of wins. Okay, so apparently I went back a couple of steps. So we've done all this before. Showrunner ain't coming back. He had an OF and Disney wasn't exactly good with it. Captain Chaos. Yeah, I had heard that he had one. I just don't know. I heard it was just pretty much it was as vanilla as possible, but I think he did do some stuff on there that was like with feet. I don't know. Nobody's ever said the exact reason why. Everybody assumes that's what it was. Oh, by the way, Chaos. How's everything in your area? I heard it got pretty bad. I heard the power was out for a while. Rain really bad, which we're having some bad weather up here supposedly for a week. Lost power for a week and it was miserable. Oh yeah, you know what's really, you remember when the power would go out years and years ago and it quite wasn't as bad, but now that we're so dependent on things like technology and internet and Wi-Fi, you know, it kind of just it makes it out a lot worse. Because, you know, in the old days, if the power was going to be out for a while, you took care of what you needed to take care of and to pass the time away. Light a few candles, grab a book or something that did have power, or listen to the radio, and that would help. I remember when it gets severe bad weather and just turn on the radio and just listen to the weather reports. Let's see. I remember the power going. Chaos says, I remember the power going off in GameSpot, expecting me to show up for work. Only goddamn weather day I got was the freeze. Hey, I have learned over the last couple of years, no matter where you work, no matter depending on the weather, they want you to be there. I remember, I guess it was one of those freeze storms that we had. I was working at AT&T. I almost slid off the road getting to work, and we got there, and nobody came in, and we had finally gotten word that from the higher ups to go ahead and close at 12. The boss there at the time, who was a moron, said, you know what, we could do 2, but we all banded together as a group and said, no, we want to close at 12 because we have to drive in this. And I had to say, yeah, I almost slid off the road getting here. I don't know how it's going to be on my way back, because this is when I was living on the other side of town, close to that area. But being without a power for a week, a lot of that's miserable. But there's a lot of stuff like food, for example. I mean, if you've got a lot of food and that shit is spoiled, unless you've got some other way of like storing it, and that's a waste of money too. King says, wasn't it Disney who fired Depp? I don't think Depp was working on anything with Disney at the time when he got Me Too'd. I think it was Warner Brothers for sure that they let him go from one of those offshoot Harry Potter movies. And he also said that he wouldn't go back to working for Disney, especially a Pirates movie, unless they paid him $300 million and got him 1 million alpacas. And supposedly they were actually entertaining the idea. Yeah, I said, did Disney fire Depp? I don't know if how that shook out post Heard trial. He got kicked off of Fantastic Week. That's what he was working on. Pirates of the Caribbean. Now they are doing a new Pirates of the Caribbean with oh hell, what's her name? The woman that was just she plays Harley Quinn, and she was in the Barbie movie. And King says, well, unless the company who fired Johnny Depp wants to bring him back, you know they fucked up and they're making money. That's up to him. That's up to him. I don't think he's been in anything. The only company that stood by him was one of the cologne companies, and he's out in Europe. I think he's like touring. So that's up to him if he wants to come back. I mean, they definitely turned his back. They turned their back on him during that whole mess. And I'm pretty sure they would love to have him back for a Pirates movie, because if he were to do another Pirates movie, it would do gangbusters. But the problem is, he don't want to do it now. But they want to put out another Pirates movie, so they're going to do a reboot with. See, and I got to sit here and look because. With Margot Robbie. She's going to be the female Jack Sparrow. And Cass says they didn't pay RDJ 300 million, and he's a bigger draw than Depp. They'd give him a cool build in gold Kurgans from another. They're actually talking about bringing him back. I've read or I've heard for that. And bring him back as a multiverse Iron Man, which last I heard they were actually doing Tom Cruise to be the multiverse Iron Man. But, you know, we still got 2 new Avengers movies coming out later on. They're still going to do... They're still, we still got to wait on Fantastic Four. And what else is coming out? And supposedly that X-Men movie, but we don't know how that X-Men movie. Cass says Disney's going to bring everybody back if they can get them post-Endgame. Has not gone well for them. Nope. Because people want to see the OGs. They want to see Thor. They want to see Captain America. They want to see Iron Man. And the characters that they've introduced after Endgame have been pretty much like D-level heroes. Like, nobody cared about Shang-Chi. Nobody cared about the Eternals. And you can't really do a Black Panther movie without Black Panther. But Chadwick Boseman has said, before he died, recast the character. Make the character like a James Bond role. But Hollywood's too scared to take a risk. Like, there is a kid that's a stand-in that does the stand-in for Luke Skywalker on the new Star Wars stuff. Like, his face, he physically looks like young Luke Skywalker. But then they deep fake him to put young Mark Hamill's face on there. And, you know, he, I mean, why not go ahead and make him Luke Skywalker? At this point, if you want to keep these franchises going, which they're going to age out at some point, you got to start recasting. You got to start making these roles like James Bond roles. I mean, shit, you do it for Superman and Batman. Yeah, this is where I got it last time. Kev says Black Panther 2 was garbage, which was a shame because I was stoked for Namor. No, it's Namor. It's Namor. I mean, he's Namor, but they had to mispronounce his name because Universal still has the rights to Namor. I mean, Disney just got the rights to the Hulk back in the last couple of years. Let's see. Didn't see it. Last Shazam 2 disappointed the hell. I mean, I didn't see Shazam 2 either. I like Shazam 1. That's the last time I went to the movie theater. I think we need to swap a partner. Let's go with Coops. We always like Coops. This is not going to do anything. Oh yeah, I hadn't got my Yoshi yet, so I'm gonna have to... I'll get a rematch. And Captain Chaos says, I want it, Mr. Mind. Wait, Universal still has Namor? What the fuck? Yep, they still do. Because I'm pretty sure there was an agreement, but they had to I guess they had to do certain things, like, but I don't know what they are. But the last I heard, they still have Namor. Yeah, die you little bastard. Captain Cass said, yeah, the first Shazam slapped. I liked it quite a bit. King says, I like both Shazam, but it might be because the guy who plays the adult version of Shazam was pretty good when he was playing a TV series as a nerd who's dead and invented Parachute so he can do Matrix stuff and teach him like every karate move and all the information in the world in like 2 seconds. Chuck, that was the name of the show, Chuck. Yeah, that dude was tiny in Chuck, and then he got buff. He got huge. They asked The Rock to be Captain Marvel, but he wanted to be Black Adam. Whoops. Man, The Rock has become quite the a-hole from what I understand. Like, he held DC up because he wanted to center the DC universe around Black Adam. And he wanted Henry Cavill back so they could end up doing a Superman Henry Cavill movie. But wouldn't it logically be Captain Marvel and Black Adam? But The Rock wanted it to be Black Adam and Superman. And then there's changes with let's see. Who took over? When James Gunn took over DC, he had his own little plan, and plus, you know, that Black Adam movie bombed. But I don't know what he is thinking with the DC, because and plus when Shazam 2 came out, that's when he announced that any movies up to the one that he releases are not canon. So there was no sense of being engaged in it at all, because what's the point of watching this movie if there's not going to be any continuity to it? And his first movie, he's doing Superman right now, but the first official movie is The Authority. People are not going to have any damn clue who The Authority is. I don't even know who The Authority is. But I will say it's going to bomb. And if that one bombs right off, it's not going to look good on James Gunn going into Superman. And he's also doing a Monster Squad animated series that's all tied in. But the problem is, the guy that's running Warner Brothers right now is trying to pinch every penny he can. And he was already pissed that Suicide Squad bombed real bad and cost them $200 million. Was it $200 million? Yeah, it cost them a $200 million loss. Henry Cavill moved on to better things, the Warhammer 40K show. And James Gunn canceled the Gotham Central TV show, so fuck him. I don't know what he's thinking. And he's going to end up trying to make these movies. He's going to try to make these movies all like Guardians of the Galaxy, which nothing wrong with Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy is good, but he's going to make them all in that style. What the hell did I name this guy last time? Yeah. F. Now let's go back. Foopus. His name is Foopus. Yes, Foopus is good. He's not Toshi King, Toshi the Yoshi. He's Foopus. And he better like that name, because I'm his daddy. The Warhammer 40K show. I got a lot of suspicion that he's probably going to walk away from that, especially with Games Workshop making the changes that they've made to Warhammer 40K, and the fact that Amazon's putting it out. Take that as you will, because Henry Cavill is very on board about things being faithful to the original. That's why he left The Witcher, because he only wanted to do show because he thought it was going to be faithful to the books. And the moron writers got in there and they wanted to change it all up, and they didn't even read the books. So he left, and then Liam Hemsworth is going to be The Witcher. So we'll see how that goes, because if history has ever taught us on TV, whenever you change a character, it usually doesn't work. Chaos says, I don't know this is the big thing, what's happened with Games Workhouse in the minute. Cavill's a mega huge star, and having him on board would bring eyes to 40K. That they wouldn't normally get. Yeah, but they're talking about, and I don't know how you feel about all of this, but they are saying the custodian, is that what it is? No, not because I don't know the lore either, but they're changing the lore. Like, one of them is like the Space Marines have always had women in them, and they're talking about that the Emperor is bisexual now. Which I don't know what the hell that has to do with anything. I mean, shit. D&D's got wheelchair ramps now. Chaos says they changed the lore all the goddamn time. They used to have space dwarves when they didn't have to, and they brought them in. That's a good point. But there are some people that are purists, and the change has to make sense, I guess, to them. And this doesn't make any sense either. Why is he on the back of that little baby? That makes no sense. And I gotta figure out what the R button is on here. I don't know if I've mapped it out correctly. Yeah, and they don't tell us here in the instructions what button to press. All right, let me go to sleep. He's tuckered out. Let's get on our little next mission. But I know there have been people complaining on YouTube about the Warhammer and the D&D stuff. The only thing is, you know, right now people are kind of voting with their wallets when it comes to certain properties. And it's hurting these guys real bad. I mean, Hasbro is on the verge of bankruptcy. I mean, to the point to where they had to license out the Power Rangers back to Playmates. And they canceled and there was and instead of pulling the Power Ranger stuff from Japan and doing it around the show, they made an American version of Power Rangers, just straight up a full American, like nothing from Japan. And it had supposedly didn't do all that hot. Hasbro is in trouble for a ton of different reasons. The only thing I get from Hasbro now is I get the Studio Series 86 Transformers. Because, you know, nostalgia, and like I got one of the last things I've gotten was the Studio 86 Ultra Magnus, and my God, they did a fantastic job with that. I mean, an Ultra Magnus where it's that no, that's not all on a multi-bounce. An Ultra Magnus that does not have a Optimus Prime figure in an armor set. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, he stole my... Oh, bitch stole my coin. Oh, that one too. Does he not know how this economy is? Oh, melty bounce on these fuckers. Oh shit, I only got one of them. But I get my coin back? Oh, bitch running off with my stuff. Oh, shit. But, I mean, yeah, the Ultra Magnus is, I mean, like I said, very impressive. I mean, it transforms as one piece, and it looks like Ultra Magnus from the movie. Best 90 bucks I ever spent. And then I just pre-ordered the Studio Series Optimus Prime. Another 90 bucks right there. And the quality on it looks pretty good, but I know that one's going to go fast. And the one I'm looking for right now that's supposed to be out is the 86 movie Dinobot Swoop. I've got all the other Dinobots. I just need that last one. See, they've driven Magic the Gathering to the ground. You know, dude, I heard that last time when I was at GameStop, that they just... That shit, we would sell Magic every once in a while, but most of the people complained about it. And, let's see what else. It says, I've never played any of the Paper Marios. I've always resentful that there were no follow-ups to Super Mario RPG. Dude, I just finished the Mario RPG remake. Because at work, so the place I'm working now, it is so dead all the time, but when we make a sale, it's like anywhere from 7,000 to 20,000, depending on what is being bought. But it's dead all the time, so I've been playing that on the Switch, and I actually like Mario RPG better than I do this one, and I just wish it was a longer game. I don't know how well Mario RPG sold, but hopefully it sold well enough for them to do another one. They just got to get Square involved on that. But Square's having their problems right now. Everybody's having problems financially. Oh, I don't know. How about put out some good shit? Quality versus quantity, you know what I mean? Yes, Dinobots. And those Dinobots, the Dinobots are really, really good because they're huge. Other than my problem with the Transformers stuff is in some of the Transformers, they have open spots on the plastic instead of doing flaps. But there are places online that sell upgrade kits, but shit, the upgrade kits are just as much as the damn figures. Cass says, put out good shit is the answer. It is the answer. Put out the good shit and don't let consulting companies like Sweet Baby Inc. get their hands on it. That's what you need to do. King says Beast Wars better. I mean, it had a good story. You know, and you know what's good about Transformers? If you want to watch Transformers right now, Pluto TV has it as a channel, but it's a mixed bag on what you're going to see on there running. But luckily, they have that stuff on demand. And as I've said before, Mask, the old Mask television show, they're playing it. They're playing all the season 1 episodes on YouTube right now for free. And I'll put it on every once in a while. Shout Studios has done a lot of really neat stuff on YouTube with live streaming. They've done that. They'll do the Japanese Power Rangers stuff. They've even been playing every season of Farscape too. Yeah, it says War for Cybertron was one of the best licensed IP games ever made, and Full Moon Studios got relegated to a map editor on Call of Duty. And I will, and you know what's really funny is that one thing out of the whole Microsoft Activision merger thing, they at least let one of the studios go on their own, which was Toys for Bob, which, if you remember, Chaos, that's the Skylanders company. And there was rumors that they were working on something with Microsoft, and it was supposed to be, everybody thought it might be a Crash Bandicoot or a Spyro game. I am thinking that it is a Conkers game or a Banjo-Kazooie. He's gonna get hurt. Yeah, he's gonna get hurt. I've got nothing to... Yeah, it says, oh God, Skylanders, I tried to forget. Yeah, Microsoft owns that now. King says, I like Skylanders. Yeah, but King, that's fine. But, King, you didn't have to sell that crap. We did. Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, I got a life mushroom, but I can't use it. Let's see if this works. Nothing. How in the hell are you supposed to beat these guys? Was a nightmare if you worked at GS during the brief window that they took the figures and made. Yep. Chaos. Yep. And in my last go around at GameStop, it was Pokemon cards. Okay. Let's try this tactic. We'll come back to fight another day. Let's get that fight money. But yeah, those damn Pokemon cards, man. I mean, I had never seen anybody line up for any of that stuff. Yeah, Chaos says it was a nightmare if you worked at GS during the brief window that they took the. Oh yeah, and I just read that. Yeah, I remember when they were going to start taking in those in on trade. They were taking anything and everything over there at the time, and it was so stupid. And this last go around, they were very picky on what they took in, but they started taking in like stupid accessories. King says, imagine if GameStop took clothes for in-store credit. There is a place that's like that. It's called Plato's Closet. And don't be surprised if GameStop could make money off of it, they would. But word on the street is GameStop's about to close a ton of stores down. Like they're wanting to get it down to like in the 600s. Chaos says Pokemon cards. You have to. I remember when you told me at Suncoast that whatever companies had started selling claptrap like drinks and other bullshit was a sign that a company's going under. Yep. Very much so. Because they're trying to widen out that license. And the problem is when you oversaturate the market with like merchandise, people get sick of it. Like, goddamn, people wanted that Baby Yoda when the Mandalorian first released, and they didn't. Hasbro would not release it. Well, Disney wouldn't let them do anything because they didn't want to spoil the show. Don't buy. I don't want a hot dog there, weird pig man. I need something in here that'll give me some FP. Nope. Well, that just gives me HP. Watch partners HP at 8. All right, we'll go with that. We'll see if that works out. But then when the Baby Yoda stuff came out, there was excitement at first, and then they oversaturated. Now people are just sick of Baby Yoda. You want a real good indication of how bad a property is doing? Check out Ollie's. Like, if that shit goes to Ollie's so fast, then you know that there's a problem. Like, they're already talking about, because I didn't know, apparently there are figures for the Acolyte, and they're not selling, and supposedly they're gonna be at Ollie's right before Christmas. King says, I know they do it. I think there's another store that gives you money for clothes, but imagine how weird it would be if a guy brought in 50 pairs of dirty underwear. All right, dude, there's some, just to pay for Grand Theft Auto. Dude, there are some things you just don't take back, but then again, this is GameStop. I thought it was awful whenever they took in, Wii Fit boards, because I thought that was nasty, and this is at a time when they did not want to take in the dance mats because of hygiene issues. I mean, if there was a butt plug for the Wii, GameStop would take it in on will take it in for store credit just because it was for the Wii. All right, yeah, I'm good. How am I on FP? All right, good. I gotta max out that FP. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, it says every GS store I ever worked at had a goddamn stack of Wii Fit boards. Dude, do you remember the Wii Fit boards and the guitars? I mean, I still have a closet of those damn guitars. But you know, I'm not getting rid of them because you know that shit goes for quite a bit of cash now. There is a demand for those guitars. And you can use the guitars on the Rock Band version of the version of Rock Band that's on Fortnite. GameStop, okay, I says GameStop took the guitars for like 6 or 7 years and everybody stopped buying them. Yeah, but you know, now that you can't find them and people actually use them to play, they'll play Guitar Hero and Rock Band on PC. Or Clone Hero, I think that's what it's called. They're trying to find the USB ones. But shit, I got like 7 or 8 of them in my closet right now. No, we're not gonna jump. Well, I didn't even do that right. Oh, I didn't think about that. Shit, I can't get that off for nothing. Jeez, these people, what the hell? I'm getting out of here. Let's see. Chaos says Clone Hero is way better. Coded the Miranda Sings apologize video into it. Yeah, I've seen some people do some wild stuff with Clone Hero. I had downloaded it a while back, but it's on my old PC. But I could never get it to work right anyway. And I played DJ Hero. Remember DJ Hero? I played that on stream a couple of times. I don't know what kind of copyright claims I would get if I played Rock Band or Guitar Hero, but shit, I get hit with copyrights all the damn time on Kingdom Hearts. So, what difference does it make? It's not like I'm monetized on anything but on Twitch and shit. Twitch is all they'll do is mute the sound, which I will say go to YouTube and watch it if you want to get all that. Rocksmith is hard for me, says King. Well, yeah, Rocksmith is more of a teaching tool. I don't know how that new Rock Band, that Rock Band Plus works. Because you can use your phone and your tablet I guess it uses the microphone on there. I don't see how that works because the old one you'd have to plug a guitar up to your system. But here's the thing, it's one of those games where you have to constantly practice on it because practice makes perfect, right? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take a break because I have got to use the bathroom. And I'm gonna see if I can make some sense of this stuff too, because clearly I'm not doing something right with the damn Yoshi. And the Yoshi is the key to beating those two guys. So give me a couple of minutes, I will be right back. Just get this mouse over. Damn, I still want the Stream Deck to work. All right, and be back.
Coming up next on Amazing Discoveries, we'll show you how to make stains a thing of the past. Food stains, ink stains, carpet and upholstery stains. They'll disappear before your eyes with an incredible new stain fighter called HP 9000. And now, here's the host of Amazing Discoveries, Mike Levy.
Hey, welcome back. Nice audience. You know, there's nothing more frustrating than getting a stain on a piece of clothing and having to throw it away. How many people in our audience today have had to throw away a special piece of clothing because they got a stain on it and couldn't get it out? Everyone had to do that. What did you throw away?
Well, I threw away my favorite silk blouse that cost me about $100.
$100. That was an expensive thing to throw away. Anybody else throw something away recently? How about you?
Well, one of my best shirts. It seems every time I put a pen in my pocket, it leaks.
Better not put a pin in your pocket anymore, I don't think. It's not leaking yet.
No, not yet.
You know, every year, people are forced to throw out and replace clothing, carpeting, and furniture because they just can't get the stains out. And we all know how expensive that can be. I'm Mike Levy, and on today's edition of Amazing Discoveries, we're going to show you how to make stains a thing of the past with a brand new product from Europe called HP 9000. Now, our friend Ian Long is back from England and with us today to show us how this amazing stain fighter works. He says that HP 9000 not only gets rid of stains, but it can also make your silver, brass, and jewelry look like new. So let's get down to business and see if HP 9000 really works. And like our other Amazing Discovery shows, we're going to show you how to get one of these clever closet maximizers that are selling in sets for as much as $50 free. That's right, we're giving them away. But first, Ian, you've got to convince us that you really can make stains a thing of the past. Welcome back, Ian Long.
Okay, how's it going? How's it going? Right.
What is that?
That,
I can't believe you did that.
well, Mike, we're here to talk about stains and marks on your clothes.
Yeah, but not on my
Embarrassing.
clothes.
Oh, why? Why not on your clothes?
Because
Mike?
this is like a
But look,
this is like $100 shirt
nothing
here.
whatsoever. Now listen, Mike, you've done it yourself. You're going away for the weekend in the RV, in the car. You reach in to check the oil, to check the water, on your sleeve, whatever.
Yes.
You touch, you get a little bit of oil.
I don't touch that, no.
Yes, you do. You've got it on your shirt. Mike, no worries. No worries, Mike. We're here to talk about inks and stains.
That's
look.
what the English always...
Yeah?
No worries, no worries. But look at this.
Look, okay, that's a bit of grease. Should we carry on?
No, well...
Yeah? Well, look, let's do it. There's a bit of ink. Okay. And have you ever tried iodine?
Not on my
There's
shirt.
iodine.
I've never tried iodine.
Why not? There's a bit of iodine as well. Let's make it something really
that's
interesting.
nice.
Okay. So we've got one or two little marks just to show
One or
you.
two little marks.
Just one or two little marks just to show
Okay,
you.
let's take it off now,
Okay,
Ian.
not
Let's
just
take it
yet.
off.
Not just yet,
No,
Mike.
we're gonna...
No, it's too fresh. Leave it to soak
It's
in and
gonna get-
sink in and get a little bit better. Mike, let's imagine just for a second that's the washing machine.
That looks like a washing machine, Ian. Is this how they have washing machines in England?
Oh, Mike, give me a chance. I actually brought
I'm
my
not
washing
going to
machine-
take this off to wash my shirt.
I actually brought my washing machine to Heathrow Airport in London. They wouldn't let me put it on the plane.
That's
Okay.
because no one brings their washing machine with them when they travel.
Look, let's imagine that as a washing machine. You know yourself what happens? We're going to do a wash. What happens is we normally separate the coloureds from the whites. Don't worry. we're going to separate. We normally separate the colours from the whites, few shirts, underwear, whatever. Yeah. So it all goes together, and unbeknown to us, what happens often happens, doesn't it? A red sock falls into the wash. Yeah. So what happens is the water goes into the washing machine. So let's imagine there's the washing up bowl, the bowl actually in the washing machine, and that's just clear water. Right. Now I'm not going to use a red sock; it would take too long. This is actually red dye. Okay. Good. Now what we're going to do, look, we're actually going to dye the water red. Okay. Couple of scoops of that into the washing machine. Okay. So then I'm not going to do all of it. Let's just do a handkerchief. That goes into the washing machine, and as it swirls round. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happened to all of us, hasn't it? What happens? The whole wash turns pink. Am I right? Yeah?
I've done this a few times.
And Mike, how do you fancy walking around for the next 2 or 3 months with pink underwear?
At least they can't see it. This you can see.
But Mike, look, that's only red dye.
Right.
What happens is what happens? You got a pen in your top
No
pocket.
more ink.
Somebody mentioned that earlier on, look. So let's have a little bit of ink. And what happens is the pen breaks. Yeah? So let's have a little couple of scoops there of ink.
Okay.
You ever been in hospital, Michael? Iodine. You ever tried to remove iodine from shirts, from underwear, nightwear, whatever? Let's have a little bit of iodine in there as well.
Yeah, it smells bad.
Couple of stains of that.
Look what he's doing.
There's the iodine. But look, what happens? We wipe it all in together. And all of a sudden, the washing machine spins round and round and round and round. It's not pink anymore,
That's
Mike.
a pretty
it's
big
a bit
mess,
worse
Ian.
than that. But look, let's forget about that for a little while. Let's give it a chance to soak right in.
Can we move on to the shirt?
No, we'll leave that.
Man, I remember. I miss those old type of infomercials. They are great. All right, I'm coming up. I've got a new strategy for this, so we don't have to go through this every time, and you pretty much know what it is. Let's see. King says Rock Band use a toy, but Rocksmith a USB cord auxiliary to an extra. Yes, I know. Rock Band. Excuse me. Rock Band had a guitar, and I have it. God, I'm not surprised I have it. That actually had individual buttons for each of the chords on the neck, because it had a expert mode on there that would actually teach you how to play guitar. But it wasn't the real thing, because you still had to strum with that little lever thing. All right, let's get over here and let's do this so we can. So we don't have to do this over and over again. And we've already got it set up. All right. Press R and then release when it lights up. All right, okay. Let's figure out what this is going. Let's do it with this. Actually, let's do the save there. Nope. Nope. I'm just not doing this right. I'll get this, damn it. Okay, that doesn't do it either. My timing is just off on this. Press R and let me see if this is what it is. That's not it. Because since I'm running this on emulator, I'm assuming these buttons are set correctly, but you know, it's fucking Xbox. Oh my god, it was the trigger. Shit, I didn't think about that. Fuck. And I got nothing to bring them back. You know what? I better make him last. Yeah, you gotta be strategic. All right, so we are going to do. We're gonna do swap points. And he is going to heal. I can take the hits. Did I get him? Yes, I finally got him. All right. I guess we're gonna have to get back to the voices here. Continuing this story. Poor old little Mupus or whatever the fuck I named him. I got 7 coins, rose to 10. Oh, I get to go to the office. All right, now it's voice time. Mr. Grubba, I bought Mr. Gonzalez as you requested. Miss Jolene. You mind your manners now. We knock around here, pal. I apologize, Mr. Gruba. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it none. Now what I want again. Something about Gonzalez. Oh yeah. Gonzalez, you old so-and-so, pal. Let me congratulate you, pal. Major League already, huh? I had a feeling you were going places, and dang, I love it when I'm right. You just keep putting on tuckuses in them seat. I'm counting on you, pal. I got a little special something for you. Go on, take it. I got 30 coins. Yeah, something else that's been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. No big deal, son, but you know, gimmicks and all. But hey, someday you'll become champ and I'll get you a new one. Something hot pink with some frills and something. You'll look like a sight, pal. Anyway, that's something for another day, pal. Take a powder, okay? Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. Hank says, why do you sound like a creeper? Because Vince McMahon is a creeper. Oh, it's a fancy room. This is the Major League room. You will use this room from this moment on. The match system is the same as the minor league, but the bouts are harder. Try not to get completely destroyed out there, okay, Mr. Gonzalez? Well, if you excuse me, I must be going now. Okay, see you. Man, what? I don't know if I can get a voice for it. What's the deal? Would they kill these guys to show a little friendliness? Jeez. Ooh, yeah! I'm in the room now. Studley guy coming through. Listen up, losers. I've been hearing something about Rising Star tearing up the league. Yeah! It's you, isn't it? Yeah! You fit the bill, Skinny. A mustache named Gonzalez. Yeah! Man, I came all the way over here for you. Har, har, har. What a waste of time. Dig it. Oh. Hi there. And what's your deal, Gonzalez, huh? The champ's... Oh, the champ's belt. What in the world? Hey, you get too close to the hawk, you might get rocked. I'm not sure, but it definitely looks weird. I think you're right, Gonzalez. It's a fake. Hey, you think you could just smack talk the rock hawk? I don't think so. You got some guts calling my belt a fake, you shrimpy no-belt heaven wimps. Didn't your mama teach you any manners? Yeah. Oh, sorry, yellow dude. Didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt. Stop making fun of me, punk. You're alive only because we ain't in the ring right now. Yeah. If I see you under those lights, I'll tear you apart. Remember the rock. I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? Well, forget him. We got problems. Your map's pointed to Glitzville, right? If that dude's belt has a fake crystal star on it, then where the heck's the real one? Gonzalez, was that your mailbox going off? Who did you get an email from? And it's kind of funny. I've only been born for 5 minutes and I know all this stuff is. If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions from X. Who the hell is X? Is he gonna give it to you? He talks like he's the man to see about that crystal star. Why would he want to help us though? This whole deal seems kind of whack. Isn't that supposed to be WHACK? I'm gonna just randomly go through lockers. I ain't gonna talk to any of these guys. Nope. Let's see, gotta get over here, gotta read some stuff. Yeah, let's hit a match. Opponent's gonna be the Tiny Spines. Using my hammer, these guys are like spiky. I can't jump on them. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, well. Guess I'm gonna have to just try to be smart. Well, the easiest thing to do is I will appeal to the crowd. I will gulp. Yeah, I'll take the brunt. Chewing that bubble gum, using that minty breath. Yeah, get going. Let's see, let's go buy some. Let's go buy some items. Let's see, gear. Badges. What is that one? FX. Well, Happy Heart, multi-bounce, close call, Mega Rush. Yeah, I gotta get that VP up, and I've got to get up her. I gotta get it to where we can get more special attack power. Let's see what I can sell. Dried mushroom, dizzy dial, shooting star. Alright, see what we got here. Super mushroom, point swap, evasion. Okay, I think he gave me a super mushroom. As long as I got the mushroom, so I can use it just in case I need to do a swap. Special attacks and guard. All right. Save, save, save. Even though I've already done the other thing. Which, let's do the other thing again. Alright, save state. Resolve a match. Yeah, the little Yoshi there, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I didn't even see what the stipulation was. Oh, here's our nightly. Here's our nightly, daily, however you want to look at it. Chat from Kick. Hello, homie. I really love your streaming skill. Streams really cool. We want to be one of your fans. If you don't mind, while you are, can kindly add me on Discord. Username, the name from last night. Awesome. Win before taking 20 HP damage. Just in case. Oh shit, okay, now I see what they were talking about. Oh, I don't have enough. What? Alright, well, I guess I gotta do a swap. I need SP. Okay, then let's appeal to the crowd. God damn it! So we're gonna start that again. We're gonna appeal. Appeal. Got him. That is all we got. How much money I get? 10? 12. I got 12 coins. Nice. Man, she must be going. Gonzalez, you hear that? You got another email. See what it is, man. Go to the watering hole outside the glitch pit. It's from our Mystery X dude. Go to some watering hole? Okay, whatever. I'd give everything to know who this dude is. Yeah, I'm just going to go outside here. Don't mind me. I'm conducting business. Oh. Alright, we'll save that. Shit. No, I found that by accident. I need a higher jump. My lovely mademoiselle, she is one tough cookie, would you say, oh? Oh, I cannot even sleep. The pink spots on that head invade my very dreams. Fuck off, Disco Stew. Hey, what's shaking, dude? Keep it clean in here, okay? Prince Mush always did. Oh, you're Mr. Gonzalez. Yeah, that's the mustache I've been waiting for. Actually, you're pretty late. Somebody left with the package and a note by the door a little bit ago. The letter said, look for a thick-stashed man named Gonzalez and give him this. It's a subpoena. It's a subpoena for a paternity test. Something about 30 kids. All mustaches. The letter was talking about is this. Oh wow, better hammer. I could have used that earlier. Hey, it's me again, Toadette. Ah, God. An abomination. It's so nice to see you again, Mario. Heart emoji. Congratulations on getting that super hammer. Heart emoji. It's way more powerful. Plus, you can also use a wicked cool new technique. Want to learn about it? Sure you do. Let's practice. It's a little hard, but I'm sure you'll get it. Hold down B and rotate until your body twists up. Then release B to perform your super hammer technique. The key is rotate a lot before releasing B. Wow, that just made the emulator go crazy. Now I got it. As far as I could tell, the hammer is a new model. It's the Hammer Whack 2005. See, they at least spelled whack correctly in Hammer Whack, but the Yoshi slang is WACK. I don't know. These localizers kill me sometimes. Real nice hammer all around. Solid craftsmanship, good grip, high bunkability. I had one and used it on my wife when she was getting a little smart. You know, these women nowadays, they like to flap their gums. Gotta put them in their place. Now she drools when she talks. Still not as peaceful. The commercial says for this hammer, the commercials for this thing say the hammer chooses its user. They aren't cheap either. Whoever gave this to you must be a big fan. Or they're wanting you to take out a hit. But why leave it at a juice shop? Doesn't that strike you a bit odd? I mean, it's not like it's that hard to gift to a pro fighter. Hey, Gonzalez, email time. Smash the blockade in the minor league locker room from X. The blockade in the minor league locker room, huh? Wonder what's behind it. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Mailman. I'm not a mailman. Get back here. You still owe me some money. I didn't even get a hug and a kiss. Shit. Alright, come on, little Yosh. Oh, come, Jesus Christ. I've got a dubious paper. A letter looks like it has some important stuff on it. Oh, no. Well, Gonzalez, that's some kind of scientific paper on the crystal stars. They'd be investigating those things besides us. They even took pictures. Who'd leave something like this lying around? This just reeks of funny business. You must be all right. Oh, you again, Mr. Gonzalez. What are you doing in here? This is the minor league locker room. Major league athletes are forbidden. Even if they aren't, it's hardly appropriate to bash down our walls, I'll just be confiscating this, thank you very much. Foiled again. Dang, what was with her? We busted our humps getting that information. Some people just gotta rein in on parades. Well, at least we know the Crystal Star is here. Well, you know, I've got this nice hammer. Maybe I should do what the Juice Man says, balk. Walkity. Yes, let's reserve a match. Oh shit, the fuzz. The cops. Okay, it's a cop gimmick. Got it. Why do I not want it? Why do you not want to use my hammer? Shit. I was gonna try and get a nap in first. Yeah, I want to rest. I'll make that dude wait at the door for me. Was that a good nap, sir? I mean, I think 15 hours was a little ridiculous. Good God, really? Shit, I wasn't expecting that. Fuck, it's more of those goddamn things. Ah, shit, I went too far back. Damn it. Alright. That was on me. I thought I saved earlier. Alright, let's run and do this real quick. Because, you know, I fucked up the timing. Yeah, get on the road there. Go, go, go. Jump up, jump up. Alright, making some progress. Alright, back to where we were. Let's sleep, pick our fight, and save at the point we need to, because those little frizzy things, we're never going to get past that. Can't use the hammer. What kind of bullshit is that? Vince McMahon's an asshole. And we're gonna keep doing this till we get it right. You talk about sucking something. I would buy really quickly. I don't appreciate that kind of talk. This is a family game. They got him. Oh, you mean to tell me that killed me? I can't use my hammer, damn it. I do not like these things. Oh shit, he did a body splash. Shit! Too soon. Flurry's got higher HP. God damn it. This battle will never end. fucking, god damn it. Stealing my shit. We're doing this all over again. Take all of it. Why the hell not? And it's gonna multiply. That's 4. And he's multiplying. This is a never-ending battle. Fuck, still? No, I don't need that. God damn it! I should have got it. Yes! It's revenge time, I guess, and I didn't read any of that. And of course, oh, you know what? Shit. Doesn't do jack squat. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do that. I must sacrifice you for the good. Ooh, lucky, lucky, lucky. I will get Lupus out here. And get Lupus some mushroom. Let's see, we're going to swap that partner for Oops. And he is going to use swap point. He's going to sacrifice himself for the good of the team. All right, let's see how this kind of plays out. If I gotta fight those fuzzies again. Mario, I don't know that sound. I know that sound. Wonder who's emailing you. Keep sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong and you're dead meat. Oh, gee whiz. That doesn't sound very nice. Doesn't sound like RX. Who in the world sent a nasty email like that? Alright, let's see. Who am I gonna fight? If it's the fuzzies. God damn it! No, 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 no. Get to the item, Jesus. Oh, bullshit! Attack, gulp. Alright, let's get Coops back out there. Fuck me. You gotta be shitting me. Alright. Super Mushroom Mario. Alright, and then we will point swap Coops for the good of the team, of course. Fucking A. About goddamn time. Alright, here's that fight money. 12 coins. Back to the email. All right, I don't know if I can't do any more of this. Because this whole third chapter is nothing but bullshit. I've got to have 6, 7 more fights. Stockton says you can do it. Remember Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, but I'm not going 3 hours. I'm not going 3 hours. Because I just can't do it. Hey, sorry. Don't give me, hey, Stocking, don't give me that crying monkey emoji. I am done. I'm done. So we will make sure that we can come back to that point next time. I get it. You're old. You need your sleep. Hey, you know what? F you, pal. No, love you. Mean it. I would have a perfect response to this. And I don't know what it is because my buttons are still hidden. I'm pressing this shit and nothing's happening. I mean, I can always do the old...
Fuck it!
There we go. I could do that. At least I know what that is. Just don't get... Starky says, just don't get too much thunderclap. Oh, you mean too much sleep? Hey, I slept pretty well today. I mean, I slept really well today. And King says, not much room to speak, Stocking. And Stocking, you keep me updated. I keep everybody updated. As Mario's falling asleep. Not me. Mario's falling asleep. I mean, look at him. And the Yoshi's like sleeping on his, and sniffing his butt. So we gotta leave them be and let them have their alone time. Oh man. Oh. But yeah, and I don't really have anything else to talk about tonight. I did all that last night. I mean, there have been some new developments in the world, but nothing really to talk about. Let's see, anything. Let me see if there's anything in the good old US of A here of... I didn't see anything on Niche Gamer that was worth talking about. Other than that dude that I was talking about yesterday, Destiny, he got banned from Kick, of all places, for hate speech, and he's been demonetized on X. I mean, that's your repercussions for talking, you know? It's been happening so long on one side, and now the other side's getting it. And that's the thing that's funny about it all now. People are like, oh, we can't be doing all this cancel culture stuff. It's too much. Hey, you know what? Like I said last night, let these people talk. Let them talk. There's just repercussions for anything you say. And they're talking about, well, they're getting people fired and stuff like that. Let me tell y'all a story. So back when I was a GameStop manager, my assistant manager, and we're talking years ago, before even cancel culture was a thing. I mean, nobody even thought about it. Social media was not to the degree that it was on there. We were a little bit more fancy free and footloose and edgy jokes, and we really spoke our mind back then. Because I knew I did it. And she would say stuff that was going on at work, how she felt, she'd say stuff about customers that came in and all that stuff. But I got a call one day into work that from my boss, and that he was coming into town, he was going to fire her because of stuff she was reported saying, some stuff on social media about customers. And it come to find out it was somebody that she knew, and it was his way of getting back at her for quote unquote talking to her boyfriend, which apparently never happened. So that's I guess you kind of say that is a cancel culture kind of thing, but that was before that was going to happen. But what my point is, if companies find out about that stuff, they will fire you no matter what, if it is against their policy. So that's technically not that. In that case, that's not really cancel culture. I mean, even if the company saw it, they let you go. They let you go. But one side has been getting it for so long, and now the tables are reversed, and they don't like it. That same side that's been taking it, oh, we can be the better people and all that stuff, and you were complaining about it, and we're not. Sometimes people stoop. Hey, sometimes that gets results. You turn it on them, see how they feel about it. That's all I'm saying. Would I ever do it? Nope. I don't believe in that. You create your own consequences when you talk, and your actions speaks louder than words. If that makes any sense. King says, you could always do Mario World for me and SNES. I've already done that, sir. And I didn't finish it. But I think that was before I was recording, so I could always go at it again. I mean, it might be something soon. I mean, I've got a trip to Dallas in 2 months, and I'm trying to figure out a way that I could still stream. I could still stream, but hotel internet tends to be a little wonky, and there might be a little bit of a logistics issue, and you may not have to see. But I could still do it, but I may not have a webcam to do it, so you could see all this. But I may make it work. I mean, shit, some of these other streamers may make it work. All right, so when will I be on next? I've got a lot of stuff to do around here tomorrow, but I'm gonna do my best to do it first. It's the very first thing after my cup of coffee. Go ahead and knock it out, because I gotta go hang out with my buddy tomorrow night. And if I can work in a little time in between there, maybe I'll get a little stream in. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe some more Kingdom Hearts 2, or maybe I'll do something just to knock out an hour or two. And then this weekend, Probably won't be back until Sunday, and we're probably going to go ahead and tackle that boss again for Liza P. But we will see. We will see. We will see. I still got to get a practice run real quick to make sure I'm not too rusty on that. All right, before I go, let me get the plugs out of the way. Where are my plugs? Where are my plugs? God damn, I need this box back. There we go. Hey, don't forget to follow me on Kick, subscribe to me on Twitch, subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap. I'm on all the socials. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, X. That's where you get all my updates. It's all Nash Thunderclap. I'd like to thank everybody who checked me out tonight. Stalking as always, King as always, and Captain Chaos. Thank you for all the gifted subs. And I thank you for the conversation. Please jump back in anytime you can, sucker, because I really like having those conversations, those nerdy, geeky conversations. I really like having those with you, sir. And you are very much appreciated in the conversation in the chat. All right, folks. Well, until next time, I will catch y'all later. Have a good night. Take it easy and bye for now. Why the hell do I even bother with an ending on here if this stupid software is not going to do this right? Oh, man. Good night.